European styling mixed with Japanese practicality. I am of course talking about this thing, the all-new Suzuki Swift. The Japanese manufacturer launched this way back in late 2016, and now it's finally here. Let's check it out. The new Swift retains a similar overall look to the previous one, but with a few unique touches. It's as if the engineers at Suzuki said, hey, let's look outside our brand for some inspiration. So you'll see here, it's got similar upsweeping headlights like that of the Nissan GT-R. And this front grille, it's very, very European. And this C-pillar, straight out of the Nissan Juke, complete with hidden door handles. And if you look at its overall shape, it actually starts out narrow up the top and gets wider as it goes down. It's a pretty unique design overall, and I hate to use this word, but it's kind of cute. Now, this interior has a very circular thing happening. Aside from this touchscreen monitor, everything seems to be going in circles around here. Now, one really cool thing is this thing here, right between the aircon knobs. It's a little digital display, which shows you the temperature of the aircon. Now, these fabric seats are fairly well bolstered, and there's a lot of room inside here, both head and leg room. Cabin noise is a bit of an issue though, especially with the engine. And speaking of the engine, this new Swift is powered by a 1.2-liter gasoline, and it performs exactly as you'd expect. It's smooth, yes, but you need a heavy foot to get all that power out of it. There's not much. It's fine for flat roads and city roads and all that, but you will struggle going uphill, especially if you have about 3 or 4 people on board. There are no paddle shifters on board, but there is a little button to activate the sport mode, which improves the acceleration a little bit, but not by much. And the steering is equally suburban. It has a healthy weight to it, and it does a pretty good job of centering itself after you turn, but don't expect to get too excited when you take the corners. It doesn't offer you a whole lot of feedback. But then again, this is a car made for cruising city streets, so you can't complain too much. Prices for this all-new Swift start at 763,000 pesos. Now that's a lot cheaper than, say, the Honda Jazz. But for that, you get a smaller engine, a less responsive transmission, and less amenities. But what you do get is a unique-looking hatchback that's practical enough for your daily driving needs. To learn more about the all-new Suzuki Swift, log on to topgear.com.ph. This is Jason Tuya from Top Gear Philippines, and I'll see you next time.